Greetings everybody and welcome to Just a Normie channel. If you're new, please like, subscribe, and share to my channel as it helps it grow greatly. Today we're going to talk about Kevin Feige, WandaVision, and Winter Soldier, and the end results that missed the mark and the wrong direction that I believe that these Disney MCU movie or TV shows that were movies that have been cut up are just not very good. As the title states, the latest show from WandaVision to Winter Soldier. End results managed to not only miss the mark, but it took great ideas that should have been addressed and completely dropped it. Such as, for example, what did and show, where was the plot going with all of this? Where? Did we know where it was going with the show? Because neither one of them had a plot at all. They were dragged out and dragged out. There were good moments, don't get me wrong. But I have to say, has Kevin Feige lost his edge? Or is it Disney that is directing these shows? Either or, they are both at fault because they completely ruin characters for some agenda that they want to project exist when in fact it doesn't. From WandaVision to Winter Soldier, it was front and center. The only redeemable situation with WandaVision was on screen acting of both actors. I couldn't stand any of the others, especially the one in the end and all that. They had some true chemistry, and I can say the same about Winter Soldier as well. Bucky and Falcon both had great lines and chemistry. But the agenda, the poor storytelling, the writing just to you out of it. It just took you out of it so completely. You know what I'm saying? And who is that on? You know? Whoever it is, you lost this normie. I'm your audience. Well, I was. You have completely lost me, and if you lost me, you have lost your demographics of other normies you cater to. And while I respect the purists of fanbook fans that want what they want and demand, you can do that when you have good writers that are not pigeonholed into something that they have no purpose of writing. You, Disney Marvel, should be writing through your passion of your art to tell a good, compelling story to entertaining us, the fans. Not only that, but for you, the artist, to bask in your own work, to reflect on your achievements that you are bringing to the big screen or the small screen. Like, for example, when I write because I have a passion for it and stuff, you know? I have experienced a lot of things in my life and stuff, and I like to share those in a not so real context, you know? I have been doing research as well, as you know, with my new series called Fun Facts. And, you know, two of the biggest legends and icons of the comic book industry are Jack Kirby to Stan Lee. While others contributed, these two were the titans that did what they did for passion of the art. They both even stated it in their writings and opinions. When they were wrong about something, they admitted it. But today you have people that have no desire to draw on and give us their interpretation of their art. Instead, they want to lecture us, the fans, about what we like instead of what we want to like, and that is sad. While I went off the subject here a little bit with the whole Stan Lee and Jack Kirby thing, I think it says a lot. But there was issues with pacing with both shows. Storyline issues they injected, forgotten small and large plot lines that went nowhere. Just like Star Trek STD, traditional TV used to follow and embrace a certain structure, and having episodic episodes and ideas, arcs, storylines, while projecting the overacting narrative forward. Instead, what we got was a 6-hour movie that was cut up and cut down into chunks and shown through Disney Plus. No cliffhangers to previous episodes, nothing. It was just endless fill in the blank. Even at some point, I felt as if they were attempting to dehumanize state-sponsored murder, to somehow normalizing terrorism in order to prove a point. Why? I have no idea. I have attempted to rationalize some of it, but I have nothing. While this is about WandaVision and Winter Soldier is the one show that is still fresh in my mind, but a lost opportunity through what we have seen in terms of a lot of mental illness issues. Bucky is the most broken character. He suffers so much in terms of what he had endured. This is an example of what I know. Granted, it is a fictional character, but the message of mental illness is real. And in our society, as someone and as you know, I'm struggling with PTSD every day. Marvel struggles to tackle this issue, and they could have done it well if they had an intention of writing well, allowing writers to explore and tackle issues that affect people. But no, they had intention of not doing so. They glossed over it, and apparently Bucky is okay now. It doesn't work that way. So, I'm going to leave it here. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, and share. I'd really, truly like to know what your thoughts are down below and stuff because, it took me a little bit to write this up and stuff and give you my thoughts on it. So, take care, everybody. Peace. Bye.